trying to get people in here. Alright, let's see if anybody comes in here. I gotta clean up this area a little bit, and that's it. Pretty much good to go. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna do this. We have 2 slim drives that can be hacked. I have to see what models they are. They're Wind Bond, or MC, whatever the hell. So let's get into it. You know, fix this camera a little bit here. Back from the dead. What's up, man? How you doing? Good morning. I still haven't slept from last night, so. I guess I'll put the light on over this drive so I can see what's up. Get this so you guys can see a little bit better. There you go. Okay, we're gonna ignore all this crazy stuff. Alright, so the last slim that we did, right here, we're gonna hack this drive. Frank, what's up? You know what, before we hack the drive though, I gotta burn a game because I can't find the disk that I had. Freaking disappeared. It was in this disk drive and it's not here. So while I'm messing with this, I'm gonna burn the game. The mouse is off. Yeah, let me burn this. Downloads. Where is this game? We'll start in 1 second. I just gotta burn this game because it takes a while. Here it is. Got to work 30 minutes late because my alarm didn't go off. Friday got work, expecting the last 3 days, so hour of overtime. Is that nice? Well, I don't know. Is that nice? An hour of overtime. It's only nice if you get paid, which I'm sure that's what's happening. So, dude, I haven't slept. I have to sleep because I gotta go to my uncle's tonight at 6 o'clock. I've been awake all night doing these machines, and now I went home, washed the controllers and stuff, and now I'm back. So usually hacking these drives doesn't take that long, but let's see what happens. Yeah, it's like a time and a half over 8 hours. That's just what it is. Nice. At least you get paid a little extra money, you know? Never hurts. Always helps. Sorry, the soda machine was loud. I had to throw that soda machine out the fucking window. It's a great machine, but it gets very loud. So, okay, we have a disk drive right here, DG16D4S. I believe AOAO is the original MCX, whatever the hell. So we gotta open this and check. And look, I didn't wear my gloves and I got solder on me. My hands down. I'll wipe this mat. I'll put this on my hands again. Frank, what is up? Dreadpool, what's going on? Are you on breakfast today or you're not on there? Or is there no breakfast to go? Here's one screw, here's two screws, there's three screws, and four. Your computer took a crap, fresh installation? Oh man. Dread, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I had a Windows Millennium. And Windows Millennium, I had to reinstall that fucking thing every day. It always crashed. Always got blue screens, and I always had to redo the nuke and pave. It was insane. I'm getting on as soon as I get it loaded up. Okay, cool. Oh, I got solder on my cable. Okay. What I gotta do is open the Jungle Flasher, but not right now. What I gotta do first is take so I have this old drive to hack, this old kit to hack the old drives. They don't make this anymore, and the knockoff versions go for like $200. Get it out of here. X360 USB Pro 2. I got this 2011, 2012. Milkman, I acknowledge you. What's up? Here's another X360 flasher. So I keep this at home. I want to try to get another one of these for here. That's why I had to go home and get it, because I keep it at home. Here's the old Nandex. You used to have to read your NAND with this little guy, and it would take like 20 minutes to read the NAND. Whereas now with this guy, we use them today, USB-C, it takes seconds. That's how old this tech is right here. Oh, look. The Team Executor original Xbox mod chip. Wow, look at that. This thing, actually you should use this to open the drive. You connect this to a Molex and you can open a disk drive. You can open these disk drives with this. Basically, this port right here, you plug it in like this, and then you hit the eject button and it'll pop out the disk. Which I should actually use this because I got to eject a disk drive. You can use this, but whatever, we'll use this for 1 second. These are the two I modded this morning, Frank, last night. I modded both of the consoles that Fred brought me today. One of them I soldered to the wrong point, and the other one got it in like half an hour, 20 minutes. So this one it is turned on. Oh, no, it isn't. There we go. This drive gets stuck for some reason. That's all we needed. I needed to open this. The guy gave Fred new consoles. They were both Trinities. They're beautiful. The controllers were the same exact ones. He just threw the new consoles in the box. The controllers I did wash though, and I'm going to put them back together here in a little bit. That was pretty much it. Okay, both these drives are hackable, by the way, Frank. So we're going to do that right now. That soda machine is driving me fucking nuts, man. So loud. Alright, so we're going to pull this up. Frank, you gotta watch Noof. Noof went live last night. Me and Anthony were in the chat. There is some dust in here. So what chip do we have here? So you gotta look at this chip right here. So it'll tell you if we just have to cut over here or if we have to drill the chip. Yes, drill the chip. That's how crazy this situation is. I can't see with my eyes anymore. I'm getting too old, so I gotta pull my magnifying glass over here. Oh man. We gotta drill this one. Oh man, you guys ready for this? We gotta drill this chip. Oh yeah, I'll check it out later. Did he go off on Xbox? Yes, he did, sir. And we were all in the chat, and he was calling us out. like as his friends. He was like, "Oh, my good friend Perry and Anthony, it's great." And he was just, explaining his situation. And some guy was messing with him, and he was like, "Hey, man, fuck off." It was awesome. He's like, "I'll give you my address. Come to my house, and I'll fuck you up." It's so funny. Noob is awesome. Alright, so this one we have to do the kamikaze hack. That's what it's called. I'm not kidding. I don't know why this disk drive was stuck, because it looks like there's dog hair in here. Let's pull this lid off. Now, I don't have Q-tips. Like an idiot, I ran out. Caked up right here. See that? That's dust. That white stuff is all dust. How do you know what to fix? Because I'm hacking it. I know exactly where to go. What's going on, Karai? Yeah, I ran out of Q-tips. I should have picked some up on the way here. Well, we have to drill a hole through that chip in order to hack it. Isn't that exciting? Hopefully the other one isn't like that, but if it is, I'll be ready, I guess. I'm going to have to use a screwdriver. Get the vacuum. And I can get started with this. So I can get out of here. Vacuum's right here. I forgot that we charged it. Frank, it's a very sad day today. Granny would be very upset. It finally happened. Isn't this exciting? You're gonna see me drill a friggin' hole through this thing. Well, Frank, I hate to inform you that Blue Bloods was finally canceled. Granny's favorite show. And now, the funny thing about that is every Thanksgiving and Christmas, I would Granny would be at the table, we'd be eating, and I'd be like, "Oh no!" And she's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Blue Bloods got canceled." And she's like, "No." You know how many times I got her? She really thought that it was true that it got canceled. And then she got mad when it wasn't. But today it's been canceled officially. So. She would have been very upset. Okay, so this is a wind bond chip. Because it has the number 5 underneath it. And the kamikaze hack. I'm going to show you where we have to drill. I'm going to drag this right in. We have to drill right where the bottom of that K is. Or the corner of that K where all these things line up. We got to drill. And I've done this before, so. Yes, you need to drill that. Stupid camera, focus. Beautiful. Okay, so I gotta hook this up to the computer. So let's take out our there we go. This is the US X360 USB Pro 2. You simply hook this up. This is a SATA port. This goes right to the disk drive. And then you have your data port, which goes to the disk drive. Oh, wait a minute. This is power and this is data. Data SATA. And then USB, mini USB to the computer. And I have a USB-C. I have an adapter for this, so I'm going to plug the adapter in. All this other stuff, this is a probe. This is for some of the other drives that require it. We don't need this right now. Throw this back in the box. What will Tom Selleck do now? Yes, you told me she would get all upset. Yeah, she did. She got really upset when I would say that. Because she would believe it. Every freaking time, man. Well, now it's gone. So, there you go. Dude, it's on season 14. Can you believe that? That's fucking crazy. I didn't even realize the show was on for that long. That means it debuted in 2010. We were still down there. We were still living down in Mamaroneck when that shit aired. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so I got all my adapters for USB-C. So here's mini USB. Plug it in. Plug it into the computer. Actually, let's unplug that. Let's plug the drive in first. You might see the drive pop up on the computer. You can't see anything. Never mind. Drive might pop up on the computer. Where's it going off? The power. I don't want to update anything. Yeah, it's so machine is driving me nuts, Frank. Oh, it was popping up just now. Hang on, I got the drivers on here, I think. I think Magnum PI just ended, so he can't even do a cameo over there real quick. What are you gonna do? I gotta go to Device Manager. Install these drivers. Pro. Okay. I gotta put the fucking computer in like safe mode for this. Here it is. know why Windows like blocks drivers and shit. So now I gotta put this computer in like safe mode and then install it. Alright, how do I do that? Here, I think if I go into settings, I could get into like recovery mode. System. Recovery. Advanced startup. Restart now. Yep. We have to disable the enforcement drivers. Should shave his mustache and sell it on eBay. He shaved a mustache, I think, once. I think he shaved it for Blue Bloods. Advanced options. Startup settings. That's what we want. We gotta disable the drive enforcement thing. I'm gonna turn the soldering iron off. Disable number 7. So now that that's disabled, I can install the drivers for this thing. I just hate doing that. Hi, hello. That's our game. Device manager. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay because I gotta get to work on this thing. Update the driver. Yes, install the driver. That would be great. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta plug power in. I'm so stupid. What the hell's wrong with me today? I'm like, why is this thing not powering on? So you know Molex power supply, which is separate. You get these anywhere. They come in a kit. You need the kit. So you plug this into here. Of course, one of these pins are like bent. Bend this pin into place. beautiful. There's the drive. You can't see it on the computer, but drive is now recognized. Let's go into Jungle Flasher and try to read this shit. Which one has the firmware default to? Upload that jingle. No via ports found. I don't even know what the fuck that means. There it is. USB only. Perfect. So I had to see what I have to click on. I have to click on some key. I gotta watch this guy's video. I gotta mute you guys. Oh, oops. Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself, watch this guy's video for 1 second, and I'll come right back. I'll leave the camera on, but audio-wise, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm here. We just gotta drill this thing now. I pretty much did everything. So when I drill, you're gonna hear a weird beep when I actually... There's a wire in there. When you drill, it snaps the wire. So you're gonna hear like a weird beep or a chime when I snap that wire. I just gotta find something to drill this thing with. So let me look again. Where's this photo? Right underneath the K. Alright. So we're looking for this, hold up. Let me get the photo out of here. We're looking for that beep. I'm gonna hit the button. The computer's gonna send a signal to this thing. Now it's sending a signal. And we're just gonna drill. The minute we hear that beep, I've done this before. Quite a few times, actually. The minute we hear that beep, we're going to stop drilling. We backed up our key, so if we do break the board, we can order a new board. Put our key on there, no problem. They sell a tool that you can use, but as long as you line it up with your eyes, you're good. I'll take a break for a second. It could take a while, depending on how sharp and how pointy your tool is. Stop, my hand is hurting. I mean, I can't believe you have to do this shit. Like, I still can't believe it. But this is what you gotta do. It's gonna be a scary noise too. If you break this board, you can get one off Amazon, a blank board, for $15. And then from there, you can just write custom firmware to it. We dumped the key for this thing. This shit hurts. It could take a while, man. You just gotta get to it. That's a hole, right? smaller driver in there. 1.5. Oh, scared me. We got it. We hacked it. All right. Let me watch this guy's video. And then we're done. Right? Look how quick that was. See what I mean? So we used the big one to drill a big hole and the little one to get in there and cut that wire. Beautiful. Hang on. Alright, we got it. Everything's good. We got it. Dreadpool, we got it. You're heartbroken? What happened? Did your computer not work? We hacked the drive. We drilled the hole and we got it. Let me what's a vacuum cleaner? Vacuum this. Beautiful. So I'm going to unplug this. So we're going to try this drive now. We're going to put a game in here. Isn't that crazy, man? You gotta drill a freaking hole through the chip. How do these hacker guys think of this shit? Alright, the bottom. There it is. Then we gotta check the next drive. Hack the next drive and that's it, man. I'm done. I could go home and get some sleep. We're meeting G over there. We're meeting G over there. Don't quake my heart, my quickie heart. And if you quake my heart, my quickie heart. Okay. We're gonna hook up this console, put this bootleg game in there, backup disc. See it run. have a fucking remote. All the remotes are apart. Let me grab one. Grab the one. Not the lawnmower controller. Controller that Frank got me. Alright, we're gonna put in a backup game. It was Resident Evil 5. And if it comes up, it should pop up. There it is. Look at that. Look at that, buddy. Hit A to launch. Look at that. Look what we did. Let's just see how you did. So we have RGH and we have a hack drive. Beautiful.
Resident Evil 5.
Sure. Disk is unreadable. Oh god. Well, maybe we didn't get it. Try again. Where, Weston, what's up, man? Where'd you get that rumor from? Where'd you hear that from?
Resident Evil 5.
Why do you keep saying that? Let's try to rip it. Maybe it burnt badly or something. I don't know. Well, custom firmware should go taking care of all that. What about the title update? Let's get version 5. Enable. Drop the bomb. Uh-oh. What bomb is that? Uh-oh. Like a rant or news, like big news. That's usually what a bomb means, big news. Game Rant and a bunch of other sites are saying it. Where did they get it from? Twitter? this game is just no good.
Resident Evil 5.
I'll burn a different game. How about that? That's weird. If that's true, that's fine. Dusk Golem? Yeah, the guy that lies all the time. Thank you, Frank. So, Weston, that doesn't mean dog shit. Sorry. That's why I said you gotta find out who said it. Because that Dusk Golem guy is always wrong. He's not a Capcom insider. That guy, he always makes up fake shit about Resident Evil. You should probably answer it. Answer what? My phone? What the hell is my phone? Nah, don't worry about it, man. Here's the thing, Wesley. I just want to find out who said it because that guy is notorious for making shit up. And Anthony tells me, like, that guy's a fucking liar. Don't listen to him. So that's why when, like, you guys tell me this stuff in the chat, I ask, like, okay, who said it? Where'd they get it from? You should probably answer it. They just ended. Boom just ended. Where was this news? At the very end of the show? Dreadpool, I'll be honest with you, I played with Crispy Bomb on Gears 5. I got him a few times, man. Should I be watching the last, like, 10 minutes or something, or what? Anyway, let's burn one more game. I'm really not going to get any fucking sleep because of this. Of course, this game didn't have to work, so now I got to get a different game. What I got to do is let's go to scripts. Let's copy this. I'm at the shop. You know what it is? It rings to my cell phone. I got a missed call. I got 4 missed calls. That's you? I'll call you back.
Perry,
What's up? What's going on? Oh man. Of what? Of the whole thing? Oh man. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to hear that. Oh man. Right. Let me, let me mute the. I'm gonna That was awesome with Dreadpool. Dreadpool called me up on the phone just now. He tried calling while I was streaming, but it was on the phone was on mute. This phone right here. He called the store, but when you call the store, it goes to my phone because I'm not here all the time. So, but I muted it because I didn't want randos calling me while I'm streaming. You know, Frank knows. People will call me while they're banging on the door. Oh, you in there? The blinds are down, but I see lights. Is somebody in there? Does somebody have their clothes off in there? Let's see if we can install this. HDD content. That's fine. Let's see if it'll rip the disk. You guys can't see it, but it says transferring file 1 of 43. I'll burn another game. There's Dreadpool in the chat. Dreadpool, you're awesome. Thank you. Put the phone closer to the microphone so we can all listen. Yeah, so you're not at the shop. You know, when Fred comes here at night, he goes, "Hello, are you guys open 24 hours?" It's like the stupidest thing, but it's funny. That's what Fred says. What game should I burn? Lunchtime. Revelation. I haven't even slept from last night. I've been awake the whole night. So do I have to watch Boom later? Yes. Watch, I guess, the last 15 minutes. I'm assuming. I gotta watch it too. So. Frank, don't write anything in the chat about that. Look, Frank, look. Sandland for PlayStation 4 got dumped. Look at that, Frank. You don't want to buy a jailbroken PS4, huh? You can play that game for free right now. DuckTales Remastered? What? I can't burn that to a disc because... Oh, no, it did come out on a disc. You're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Let me see if I can get that. The problem is you got to burn it on a dual layer, and that game, I think, is 600 megs or something. What the hell's my keyboard? Okay, give me a Xbox DuckTales. Right here, the disc, ISO. Oh, it's 7 gigs because it's a dual layer. Okay. I'll burn it next. We'll try that. Make sure that works. Back in high school, online console guys got modded. Was the Elite? Yeah, the Elite Xbox 360, right? The black one. Bro, Xbox pissed me off big time because I had a day one a launch Xbox 360, a Xenon. And then when they were talking about Project Natal, they were talking about like adding an HDMI port or whatever. We didn't know Project Natal was to connect. And my friend was like, "There is an HDMI port to it." And I was like, "No, they're not. because I bought one and they're not doing that, and they did, and I got really mad. My first, what was it? It was a Dynex, no, Signia 720p. It had one HDMI port. I had to buy like this Rocket Fish like HDMI splitter, so I can hook other stuff up to it, to the one port. So we're still copying from this disc. I mean, it's copying so far. I won't. I'm staying here anyway. Dude, I wish I had a bed here. I could just sleep while this thing is burning. Oh, it's not even burning. I gotta burn it now. Hold up. Is this even gonna work? After the Elite, the cheaper 360s couldn't be modified. Was that true? No, that's not true at all. You can modify every single 360 except for the Winchester, which was the final model. The final E model, which was the 2014 models. The Winchesters you cannot mod. They removed all the entry points for that thing. At least not yet. You can modify every single 360. The Xenon, you could do a JTAG too if you're on a lower dashboard, but you can't do an RGH or anything on it. So technically Xenons can't be modified, but they can be modified if you're on a lower dashboard and you do the JTAG with the diodes and shit. Which I've done that before. I have a 360 with the blades. Frank gave it to me. It's in my basement. But you can also add the blades on this one. If you get a stealth server, they let you add the blades back in. It's crazy. That's always the game I used to test when I jailbroke the PS3. It failed. Which is weird because I have a copy of this game somewhere in here and it runs fine, so I don't know. DuckTales might not work though because it was an ISO file. This had the Q file with it to break the layers. So I don't know. We can modify the next drive. We can put a real game in here. Clean up the directories? Yeah, clean it up. Gears should run. We're not gonna... Okay, so the green is the hard drive gears. You'll see one pop up with a red border. That's the disk. We'll run it off the disk, make sure everything works with legit games. I should have just burnt gears. have Halo 4 somewhere. A burnt copy. I don't know what the hell that is though. I have no idea. So my Resident Evil 360 Elite. I have the controller for that, but I don't have the console. All 360s are going to shoot up. Filthy casual. Nah, Dreadpool, you're good, man. The fact that that you had called me, I was like, all right, it's probably something serious. Let me get the phone. Please, Dreadpool, the chat. I've been taken away from the chat for much. For I don't know. From other things, not just you. Don't worry about it. You call me whenever you want, man.
Anya. Wait.
Anya, this doesn't fucking work. Alright, whatever. As long as the game loads, we're good. I'm gonna put this sucker back together. DuckTales is gonna take another 25 minutes. Another 25 minutes out of my sleep. Dreadpool, don't worry about that ever. Don't ever worry about that. I have horrible camera angles, so the chat's just gonna have to get used to it. If I'm on the phone, they still gotta look at my crappy camera angles, so it's fine. No big deal. Alright, we're gonna put this sucker back together. What's the serial number on this one? 709. I guess it doesn't matter because they don't put the serial numbers on these things. The serial numbers on the back of here, so cases or whatever. Excuse me. Let me get the vacuum cleaner. Where's the vacuum? You're still gonna be in my movie, Dreadpool. I don't care what you say. Who knows when the hell Anthony will make it? That's another thing. Alright, so we pretty much drilled all that stuff in. Put this sucker back together. There you go. $360. Oh my goodness. What time is it? It's 12:32. I gotta be there at 6, and I gotta drive there too, because I'm meeting her over there. Because she's at work. Let's set this back to 1080p. Just sign me in, who cares? Who cares? Give me this. Beautiful. Wait a minute. What about the main menu there? The hell with Aurora? Clean the desk with a soft cloth. No, not cleaning the disc. Another 14 minutes on DuckTales. It's at 38%. Alright, let's do the next drive. And then we can get on with life. Let's put this sucker back together. So we RGH 2 consoles, hack the drive on one of them, let's hack the drive on the other one, and then we're done. I can have my sanity back by sleeping for an hour, then my head will hurt. I gotta be here tomorrow, it's very important I'm here. Deal with family shit tomorrow. My X-clamp. Sounds like a plan. Get Anthony off his head. Yeah, you know. We were supposed to do Game Complainers the movie like 10 years ago. But we started writing a script. And then he just got busy and we never went back to it. Game Complainers the movie has to happen at some point. And I have a box cutter, what am I doing? Those 2 horror movies have to happen. And then I'll leave them alone. The void sticker. See, I got it off so nice before, and now a void sticker popped up. big shout out to Dreadpool, man. You guys should check out his channel. Check out the shop. It's summer out. Well, it's starting to become summer, so you might want to get some Dreadpool gear. Some Dread gear. You're gonna do it. Now's the time. Or a Wi-Fi module in here. Interesting, the 360 would jump up in value. So many units were sold. Imagine a film about Anthony. No White Castle movie. We already filmed a White Castle movie. You guys can't watch it. It's only for us. It was public and people bashed. Oh, fuck, man. This always happens to me. Good thing I put the whole case back on. This, the one reoccurring theme in the stream. I always forget something. People got mad that I left White Castle in front of Anthony's hotel room. Me and Frank were just playing around, and people got fucking violently angry that we did that, so I had to like private the video. I like how people think that like we're picking on Anthony. It's like, bro, he's like part of the family. Like, people do not know this. Getting some of the clips off the 360. Well, 360's shooting up because that's the machine to get. That's the new retro machine to collect for now. Everyone's freaking out because the store is shutting down, which is like, bro, I thought you guys didn't like digital. What happened? Oh my God, they're shutting the digital store. It's like, yeah, but you buy physical, don't you? Still, it doesn't matter. I need to have the physical. Either way, the store closing down. Like, whatever, man. Nobody knows what the hell they're talking about anymore. Could have donated those sliders to a children's hospital. Yeah. The broken controllers I could have donated, yeah, so the children themselves can fix them. You know, when people say that shit, just come out and say, yeah, you know what, I would have taken that. When people say you could have donated that to a children's hospital means, in code, you could have just given it to me. By the way, you do know that garbage men take all that shit out and they do trade it in to like GameStop. A lot of people think that the garbage men don't do that. They do that. They take shit. And they do it a lot more than you think. This thing got bent over here. This little post. Okay, now we have the rubber band back on. So now we can close the drive. Close the case. Put the screws back in and finally get out of this machine. why is this thing not screwing in? I don't think I've ever had this happen before. Oh, whatever. Oh. Is this thing not popping in? Oh, yeah, it wasn't popping in. There we go. Man, what the hell is going on with this screw? It's like this screw isn't catching. I gotta take this apart. I don't know what's going on. Anything to delay me from going home and going to sleep. Always something fucking dumb like these stupid cases. His Xbox drove me crazy all night. And it's still driving me crazy. Back from the dead. Take a miracle to go to GCX in August. Got off from work. Taco Bell is okay if you're drinking. Then you definitely won't want to eat Crystal Burgers. Some facts that have been exaggerated. How about ghost hunting? You could make a movie about it. Ghost hunting? That Frank's brother-in-law does that. Imagine a movie where Perry and Frank go looking for a chance to meet Tommy Tallarico and play the amigo while Anthony is home. Yeah, Anthony gets butthurt over that. Controller to bring back to Anthony. Oh man. Some facts have been exaggerated. What is this not lining up with this post that's over here? Dreadpool, Mike, when we were on Mike's show the first time, Mike said like, oh, it was a pleasure to meet you guys at the Crayola event. And we were live, and I was like, oh, Mike, actually Anthony wasn't there. It was Jeff and Frank. And Anthony's face got all red. He was pissed. And I was like, Anthony, I told you should have went with us. tell you, you might know one. Everyone keeps saying the PlayStation's like, yes, Karai, because everyone doesn't want to buy a brand new console immediately. Sony announced this. Sony announced in Japan in January that the PlayStation 6 is end of life as of January. New console. If Xbox is doing 2026, PlayStation's doing early 2027 or late 2027, one of the two. If they do 2028, I guess they're dead because the PS5 is staggering in sales right now. Even though it is selling, it's still not selling the way they want it to sell because they said it wasn't selling the way they wanted it to sell. So unless they're flat out lying to everybody, which they have no reason to do, there will be a PlayStation 6 before 2028. I could live stream. I had a could live streams too. No internet. Oh man. Gotta rub it in his face. That's what he gets though. We invited him. We was like, Anthony, come with us to the Amico event. He didn't want to do it. And then he gets mad now because he wanted to meet Tommy Tellerico. He used to watch X-Play, or not X-Play, whatever that show was, you know, with Victor Lucas, Electronic Playground. He used to watch that shit on TV back in the day. Anthony. That's why he wants to meet Tommy Tellerico. He grew up watching that guy. It smells like Dawn. We had Dawn in the basement, so I took it, cleaned the stuff off these vents. Yeah, Anthony gets butthurt over that. Anthony, you in here? Hi, I'm Paul. Hi, I'm not Paul. I am not Paul. All of you people are stupid. If you think I'm Paul, you're an idiot. Frank, that's how unaware I was that this Paul guy was using the image burn music after like cartoons. I was too busy being an adult. Alright, so this one is all cleaned up. This goes on the other side here. I got the drive bay. Do the other side, dry it off. still wet. I'm Steve! I'm Steve Paul, compressing the audio layer DVD. Ah, I'm not Paul. You stupid idiot! You actually thought I was Paul. Okay. Put this vent back on. It's still wet over here. DuckTales is done. I don't know if that's gonna boot. It was just an ISO format. It didn't have a DVD file. Usually Xbox games have DVD files. Okay. Fire this up one more time with DuckTales. See how that works. It's gonna boot up Zell if we do that. Then we'll check the other drive, hack it, and then I'm out of here. Look at this mess. So earlier we ripped Gears of War 3 on the last stream. DuckTales. Alright, that worked. You know another good game is to burn? Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 9. Alright, so this works. That's all we need. Can I get Mortal Kombat 9? Alright, Peter, what's up, man? Xbox none. That's what Peter wants that. He wants the Xbox none. Bro, what happened? This keyboard had like a power button on it. Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, good. Yo, I picked up the keyboard and hit this power button and everything went black and I thought it shut the computer off. It just put it to sleep. Oh man, that would have pissed me off. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. A PlayStation, Xbox. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Oh, do I already have this? I'll just burn it. I fucking have it on here. Holy shit. Well, I'll burn Mortal Kombat. Saves me time from downloading it. It'll be done by the time I'm done with this other DVD hack. So we RGH both consoles, so they're jailbroken, both of them. I just gotta hack the drive now for the other one and that's it. I'm completely done with these. Peter is the man. Check out Peter and Mike every Tuesday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern on Rumble for the original Next Level Gaming podcast. Alright, that system is done. And the next one. Thanks for the shout out. Anytime, man. Thanks for coming in. You guys were fucking on fire the other night. It was great. I was in the chat room screaming and yelling. It was a fun time. Always fun times with weapons. It's a South Park reference. So Peter, to hack this drive, we had to drill a hole through a chip. I'm not even kidding you. I might have to do it again. That's how crazy the security is. You don't want to see my freaking belly. You don't want to see this thing. Fun times indeed, yes. take the Xbox none, sir. We're gonna put Steam on Xbox. What's the point? You just make it a PC, right? I guess. Which is what it kind of is anyway. x86. Okay, we're gonna connect this to the computer. Eject the drive so I can open this. Just need power. We don't even need SATA for that. And we have to see if this drive is also a WinBond drive or what. I guess we're gonna need this. So we need just that. Oh, it's not powered on. Because I plugged in the 360. Let's forget this power stuff. Okay. I have my disk drive, please. Plug this. Whoa, it's pretty dirty over there. And I don't have my gloves on. So we're gonna drilling a hole through a chip. Now that is hard. Yeah, I just did it. You need to drill a hole through the chip because there's a wire in there that needs to be cut in order for you to modify the drive to play backups, which we really don't need to do because the system is modded now, but just to go overboard. Might have to do it again. Let's see. Depending on what board this is. So this chip, this might be the original chip. If this is a 3, we do not drill the hole. If it's a 5, we drill the hole. So let me look at this chip here. It's freaking magnifying glass. That's a 5. We gotta drill it. Oh man. Fred, man, you get me these drillings. That's what I get for being late to the party. Well, we gotta drill one right now. Let's see if I can remember this process. I gotta plug in the drive first. Like an idiot, I didn't plug it in. Okay. So this right here, we gotta drill this chip right now. What I gotta do is first, I gotta COM port, do slim key. Yes. What do I have to do first? Slim. WinBond. What am I doing here? Go here. WinBond. might have to watch this guy's video. I'm gonna be live. I'm just gonna mute the microphone because I don't want to get like the guy mad or anything. Give me 1 second. All right, we're gonna drill this thing right now. I used gotta drill right where the K is. I used the 2.0 50 millimeter. What is this, a Phillips? And then when I got a pretty big hole in there, I used the Tri-Wing 1.5 millimeter. The Uzi 9 millimeter. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell the program on the computer to look for me cutting this wire. Basically, when you drill a hole through the chip, it cuts a wire in there. And when we cut it, the computer's going to play a scary beeping noise. Okay? Here we go. This is called the kamikaze hack, because you could break the chip if you do this wrong. Just gotta eyeball it. Go for it. I can't believe this works. Like, that's how freaking crazy this is. I've been doing this for years though. I still don't believe it. So we're drilling right here. Check my. See how big this one is. Oh, it's pretty big. Remember, it's gonna make a scary beeping noise. That means it's unlocked. Come on, buddy. This tri-wing is going to town on this chip. My hands are hurting. Check the hole out. It's a little higher up than what it needs to be, but it should still get the job done. Yeah, this tri-wing is just going to town. putting pressure on it. So I'm pushing down on the handle like it did last time. Come on. Took around the same time last time. Took a little bit. Let's try this one. This one is not filling as much. Too bad I didn't have like a mini electric drill. Got it. You see that? Do you see that? Alright, let me watch this guy's video real quick. See what to do next, and then we're done. I'm having a problem. It's not writing. It's writing and saying write verify failed. Let me get out of this. Go back in. Oh, you know why? That's why. There you go. No, verify failed. Let me see what's going on. Let me look this up one second. Of course, the last part has to be good. Jungle flasher, right? Verify failed. I'll try again. Wait, verify fail. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna close everything. Turn everything off. Unplug it. Oh shit! I hit fat again. Get me out of here. I want to go to jungle flasher. Mental 9R, what's up? Try plugging it again? Yeah, I just did that. Let's see. Let's see if that works. But I have to hit slim here. I keep accidentally leaving it on fat. Okay. I just did this like an hour ago. Custom firmware, go ahead. Slim is selected, hit right. to stop if you do not have a spun there. Just lock the fucking thing. Alright, well, let's see if this works. I don't know if it did. It says verify failed. The other one didn't do that. It just did what it had to do. Let's see. If not, we gotta hack it again. Alright, let's hook this up. I don't expect it to work because it said verify failed, but it still wrote it, so I don't know. We relocked the drive, which I don't think you need to relock it since we're not going on Xbox Live anymore. Crap. I hate these touch buttons. Okay. Let's see here. My laboratory over here. Instant glitch. Try DuckTales Remastered. Work. We got it. I gotta mute this because of Disney. Works fine. Let's put Mortal Kombat in. Let's put Resident Evil 5 in, see if that works. Maybe it was just a bad burn. I'm gonna keep DuckTales in the Gears of War case. That's why I have a game I know works. RE5 loads, but then when you go to start it, it says something about a dirty disk or something. So we drilled a friggin' hole in the chip and got it.
Resident Evil 5.
Hey, it works. We kept getting dirty disk on the other one. Maybe I gotta clean the laser of the other one? Yeah, this one works fine. We're in the game. Very, very nice.
This is Kirk. Grace Shiva, can you read me?
Chris here, coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we need you.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team is already in.
Good, you're both here. Come.
I'm ready to pass out.
You too. This way. Grab your weapons. The operations are started. Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry. I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my hand. Did you hear that? It came from that building.
Remake, baby. Alright, this works on this machine. Must be the laser on that other one. Maybe it's gonna be clean. Mortal Kombat! Mortal Kombat! Well, we can put this together and that's it. It's done. They're both done. Game crashed. So they streamed Dark Side Chronicles. Probably do that next few nights. Yeah, it's a good game. You should check that out. Yeah, this is bullshit. Just because I'm wants to read it. Oh, look. Look how that works. These lasers are probably old as shit. You don't even need the discs. Just FTP it or transfer it. That crashed. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, we'll put this back together and that's it. My night is finished. Hello, are you guys open? I see you filming a video in there. Who are you talking to? Benj, what's up, man? I gotta go to my uncle's house at 6, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's already 2 o'clock. I didn't think I was gonna be here all day. Oh. Okay, first thing first, before we forget anything. Gotta put this rubber band back on this drive. And you know, screwing the drive back together a little bit is very helpful. Alright. Okay, we forgot that last time. We're not forgetting that again. The rubber band goes over here. Benj, what's up? I think I said what's up to you already, but just in case. What's going on? We hacked these disk drives, but I don't know, it's kind of a bust because some of the games don't want to work anywhere with the discs. Hey, at least I got to drill a hole in the chips. Always fun times with weapons. They're both RGH'd. I did that this morning. Top panel. black screws in. These are the case screws. Long bit. There you go. Whoa, you guys can't even see it. Everything's good. I just gotta put the panel on. This panel's right at it. Kind of are, and they kind of aren't. They're not. Okay, let's try them out. I threw these in the sink with Dawn. Gets all the crud and dust and dirt off. That's the other side. Let's get the drive side. After this, I could clean everything up and I could get the hell out of here and sleep for an hour. Drive all the way to Poughkeepsie. Any questions, comments? There you go. Oh, I gotta put the Wi-Fi module. It's over here, I think. That's it. So, plug this in, make sure it works. My God, that sewing machine is driving me nuts. And there we go. 2 RGH3s in one night. 2 drive sacks. Beautiful. All right, we got 3 RGH3s. Oh man, not bad, brother. Turn this shit off. Put all my tools away, clean up and get out of here. Stuff comes home with me. I need my adapter back. Oh, man, Jesus, oh, man. Put this X360 USB Pro on. I'm gonna bring this home. I gotta get one for here. There you go. That goes home with me. My USB cables go home with me. Frank got me this little door for the controller. Can you use your powers to manifest Paper Mario leaking early? I would say Paper Mario is going to leak out within the next 2 weeks. People have it. Like, reviewers have the game. It just depends on who the fuck's going to put it out. Someone's gonna break the rules is. That soda machine is driving me nuts. All Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna clean up on camera, and I'll turn everything off when I'm done. Shout out to everybody who was here today. All this stuff is still wet, man. Just gonna throw it in shit. Great. Okay. Alright, so we got 3 RGHs ready to go. Whenever hang out or whatever, we got extras. Soda machine is letting you know. Yeah, but it doesn't need to be that loud. So I got this. Got one for the shop, the Retro Fighters thing. This was supposed to be here last week. When we were hanging out Saturday. Who's this guy? It came out later that I think they delivered it later that night. But we never got to use it. Let me clean this shit up because I gotta go home and I don't even think I could sleep. I gotta leave at like 5 to get over there. So, by the time I get home, it'll be 2:30. You know what happens, man? I sleep for like no time, and then my head is killing me, and I'm pissed off, like I'm grumpy. And that happens, so. Let me start putting this shit away. Great. today too. I'm gonna have to install that shit tomorrow afternoon. Put this in here. Oh, I got your hard drive. Hard drive cases. I got your Waluigi shit too. You keep fucking leaving that game here. Okay, shout out to everybody who watched. Appreciate it. We got to sleep all week. Hopefully Sunday I'll just crash. Well, let's see what happens. So we did 2 Trinity RGHs. We hacked the disk drives. That's really a hit and a miss. That's pretty much it. and never bring it home. Well, we have to play it, realize the game was just dog shit, and then you can take it home. We'll play it when you guys come here next time. All these empty boxes. What the fuck is that thing? That's a huge ant. Is that an ant or a wasp? That's a giant ant. Holy shit. Thing's the size of my pinky. What kind of animals are up here, man? Thing is huge. I got him. Oh shit. Fuck. Probably in that guy's box. The guy he gave us the Xbox. School email us to look out for who? I know you guys look at nothing. Oh, ants? Giant ants? Caterpillars here that bite you and give you a rash. What the fuck is that? Piece of like yarn. Alright, good. So I have everything's cleaned up for the most part. Look what I got. I found this in the closet here. I don't have these. I still have the cartridge that Ronnie got me, Frank, of this. But I don't have the book. I have the cartridge and I got a custom case, so I'm bringing the book home. It's gonna go with my shit. I might not have to do overtime. My job's so fucked up. Sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. I really wanted to get that overtime. Put anything else away? Back from the dead. So the controllers are apart. I ordered new thumbsticks. They're coming tomorrow. Maybe I should just wait till tomorrow to put these things back together. I have your new battery cover, Frank, the back that you gave me. That Today's awesome. Flashlight back in the closet. Place is a mess. I have empty boxes on the floor. My gloves are out for delivery. I gotta get Q-tips for this place. I ordered a shit ton of Paper Marios, so I think John Cena will be Ric Flair. Well, John Cena's retiring like next year. I think Woodwin's got to catch up with the news here. Cena said in a couple interviews, he said that's it. My next run is my last run. That's what he said. That's all the boxes for these controllers. Throw these boxes somewhere because they're all over the closet. I can't move. They're all empty. Phone. Alright, I'm gonna lock the closet. I'm gonna head the fuck home. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Everyone, take care. Stay safe. Have a good one. I'm probably not coming back tonight, but I'll be back tomorrow at some point. Depends. I gotta do a bunch of stuff tonight, so. asleep, so when I get home, I'm gonna pass out. So, enjoy your summery day, everybody. 'Cause it's fucking nice out, and have a great one. Peter, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight, or today, not tonight. And always a pleasure, man. You and Mike are awesome people. Shout out to Dreadpool. And Back from the Dead, thanks for hanging out, man. Shout out to you, Back from the Dead. Who else? Who else am I forgetting? Forgetting a lot of people. Venge, Revelatio, Wesson, Milkman, Frank. That's all I can go back up to on here. Karai. Everybody, take care. Have a good one. Peace. Always glad to watch live. Awesome to have you. I'm always glad you're here, man. So.